The other thing that's happening, Iman, the conversations that are being had, and you hear it all the time, where sisters are like, when I get married to my husband and, he's working and I may or may not be working, but I want, a woman to help me clean. I want a woman, mid عرورتي لها ينسى. Like, what do you think of that? Because I think a lot of men are saying women don't have the right to demand those things. You know what I mean? Like, do you think there's any right way to be a wife nowadays? Because you're showing that you can, you're running amazing businesses that are very, very successful. You're a wife, you're a mother, you're doing it all, mashallah, tabarakallah to you. But I feel like today men will get women and put them in a box and be like, you can't do all of those things. It's either gurgat fardeyasa, you're going to be my wife and cater to me and raise the children, like in isketilo shaqo, your career and all of these things. What would you say to that, Imani?
I think, first of all, you have to know your partner, right? I've always gone into my marriage. I know it's very controversial for people. Like, me and my husband are truly partners. Like, Mashallah. I'm talking about, like, he might come home and have say, babe, I've got 20% left in me. You got this today. And I'm like, cool. And sometimes I'm like, babe, I've got 10% in me. You got this, cool. We're like this financially. We're like this physically. We're like this mentally. Like, so I think that if you truly can partner up with your partner, like, if he falls off and if he loses his job, I'm like, I got you. If I fall off, he's got me. Like, and I think that's what's missing nowadays, wallahi, because it's not easy. Don't get me wrong. Like, everyone has their own struggles and everyone has their own ups and downs.
Marriage 100%, half of your life.
100%. Like, it's difficult regardless. But, like, he's literally my other half. And I think sometimes when those conversations happen, it's because you're not on the same side. Like, if you are on the same side, folks. Like, you're not having those type of conversations. And also, it's very important that your values and what is important to you align. If you're a man or a woman, and again, as I said, like, my purpose is, like, my career is very important to me, and he knew this from very early on. If that's something that's important to you, that has to be mentioned. It can't be dilly-dallying, because again, if something is important to you as a woman, if, for example, he has a bulwad or he goes out a lot or he does this, you need to know that as well. And if you're not okay with it, you need to mention it. So vice versa. So I think it's just important to have conversations, to not be scared that the other person is going to turn out one way or another. And I just think,
but you can have it all, babe. I feel like sometimes people want to put people in boxes and be like, you can only do this. No, you can be successful. You can run an amazing business where you're the boss and you're just making it rain on people, mashallah. And then you can do all the other stuff on the side. Do you know what I mean? I
just think you need to be truly supportive both sides. Like, I'm so supportive of anything he wants to do. I'm like his biggest cheerleader. He's my biggest cheerleader. So I think that's important. Like, just like that.
And I think with online, there's so much division.
Right.
Nobody's coming together. It's more of a, what does she bring to the table? I hate that table. I want to crush that table. What does she bring to the table? Right. And, the man, and then you go to a room and then women are like, I hate men. And then you go to another room, these women are becoming westernized. Right. There's so much division going on.
Yeah,
so at the end of the day, it depends. If you want an ally, how you set up your life, how you see your life.
Right.
So
it's true.
Iman, tell us about the great locking.
Oh, the great locking. I started this 2 days ago. You guys are up to date.
Yeah, we are. We're fans. We've told you.
So funny. So basically, I had this idea because I probably get quite seriously about 50 to 100 DMs every day.
MashaAllah.
So people ask me just small questions. Hey, I'm stuck on my marketing. Hey, like, how do I do sales? Hey, like, can you have a look at my website? How can I convert better things? And I was like, this is getting out of hand. So I was like, let me just...
And probably you're trying to reply to everyone as well.
Yeah, and I can't. And I feel so bad because I physically won't be able to because I also run a company, right?
Yeah,
absolutely. So I said, I'm going to do a video series. It's going to be 60 days. It starts today. My first video comes out today, all the way up until the end of December. And it's going to teach people how to start, build and grow a business. So from anything from like marketing, sales, content creation, building a product, softwares to use, how to do it. And I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to do small videos that are have enough detail, and people can just follow it through like tutorials. They're going to be like 1, 2, 3 minute videos each every single day, and then people can just take notes, and then that way I could just direct people. I'm like, go watch this series.
Because every question they have is going to be covered. Absolutely. No, wallahi, that's amazing. I love when sisters, like so many people do the whole gatekeeping thing. I love when someone says, I've done it. I've got the whatever, like the proof of it, and here it is. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you have to give each other a leg up.
It's true. And I even have like a personalized version where I created an entire course that people if you want to have a bit more, but I think I'm gonna limit it now because I'm getting too many people joining because because I have to because I offer one-to-one mentoring and then people are like, oh my god, it's like one-to-one because it's like a one-time fee of like £60 or £70 and then you get like unlimited mentoring calls and all this other stuff, right? And then people are like, oh, this is really good, like I want you to teach me, and I'm just like, okay, this is getting out of hand.
No,
but I want to do this version so people can just watch it for free and they have access to it, and it's like not everyone has the money and not everyone has access to everything, and it's too much free information out there and it's so overwhelming, like just like you said, you're like, where do I start, like what do I do? So I'm like, if I can compact it into one space,
to something that's digestible. No, for sure. No, that's absolutely amazing.